Alright, I know I look crazy right now. That's beside the point. I just got off work. It's 3:26 in the morning, and these things have been in here for a full 7 days. So if I don't have any little sprouts coming out of them by now, I think I'm gonna just kind of cave and chuck them in some water and, I don't know, cross my fingers. Nothing else can happen. So, I mean, if they're not gonna sprout, they're not gonna sprout, and putting them in water ain't gonna do anything, so at least no harm. Here goes nothing. Alright, so we're pulling out Special Kush 1 for a change. These are not for you. So one of the Special Kush number 1s, these are not for you. I think you're trying. You guys are trying. That sucks. Okay. Let's check on OG Kush. I don't know what you're doing. Are you growing? No. Final verdict. You guys don't get the final verdict. I mean, you could try. OG Kush doesn't look like she's trying to do anything. That's disappointing. Trying to come up with a game plan here. I'm trying to come up with a game plan here. That's where I'm at. I'm going to try to plant one in soil. The one that I think might be viable. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to plant the possible viable Special Kush number 1 seed. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Alright. I don't know about this guy. The third one. Oh, yeah, no, there's a little guy right there too. Alright. Welcome. We're just going to plant them all. We're going to plant them all and see what happens. So I'm going to fill up the other 1 gallon. I'm going to pre-wet them. That's the big key here. We need to pre-wet it because if we plant the seed in dry soil and then we just put water onto the dry soil, we're going to move the seed from wherever we put it. We don't want to bury the seed. We just kind of want to flick some dirt onto the top of it. Just for the record. I'll cover it so I don't spill it. That's a Special Kush 1. I don't see any viable signs of life out of this guy. But you wanna know what? Whatever. He was a freebie. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe we'll chuck him in the water and see what the heck happens. Who knows? Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Just because at this point, who knows? He's not gonna grow in this method regardless at this point. I'm going to pop that in one of the baby food jars I have in the clean distilled water. So like I said, I'm going to pre-moisten it. I'm not going to soak it. I'm pretty sure I may or may not have a... See, here's the thing. I really don't understand the science behind the fact that you can put it in a jar of water and it will germinate a seed. But you can overwater it with the paper towel method somehow. So we're not going to overfill it, but we're going to moisten the soil. Very good, sir. Or actually, your feminized seeds. So, Madame, do you depart into your new home? Please and thank you. Appreciate you. I dropped the baby. No, Bubba. You're the big one. You're queen bee here, ma'am. This is your home here. You're going to the big guy now. No, this child's play for you, dear. Special cushion has been planted. It's ready for takeoff. It has been planted.